Here's a question for you guys. Have you ever busted a perv because one of our listeners is trying to? This guy says, I got a bit of an odd situation. I'm starting to believe that I'm being targeted. To start off, I work in a marked vehicle, and I drive around town in an area that I've been assigned to every week. And sometimes, depending on the weather here in Florida, I may actually eat lunch in my vehicle.
Okay.
So a while back, I was eating in my car in the back of a grocery store parking lot. I parked far away from people so I wouldn't get disturbed, as well as disturb others. But then a car came up and parked right next to me, which I instantly thought was strange. Anyway, so I'm eating, and then I noticed the sports car next to me constantly kind of moving forwards and backwards, and forwards and backwards. When I decided to look over, I realized, oh, that dude has his whole member out and is pleasuring himself.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
You can see down because it's a sports car.
Mm-hmm. Nice and low.
He drove off, but still stayed in the parking lot looking for, I assume, his next target.
I think you'd be surprised how many people go to a parking lot just looking to maybe
Really?
hook up.
So his question is, what should I do? It's a large parking lot, and I'm in a marked vehicle, so this guy definitely has to be targeting me. Not sure the exact gain, if he's doing it for content or personal satisfaction. But if it happens again, you guys, should I stay put and call the cops in hopes that he doesn't drive away, play along for a bit? Should I record him or take a pic to catch him in the act?
I would do that.
And get his license plate number.
Yep.
I haven't told anyone else other than my wife, and we both felt contacting you would help us figure out what to do. Thanks for all you guys do and the laughs you bring us every
What's he
morning.
mean by play along? Like show him a little leg?
It's
nice.
Stroke it.
I don't. Yeah. Get in his car and help.
Well, it's too much. Don't do that.
I've already called the cops.
Yeah, I got to keep him busy until the cops get here.
Tell
The cops that.
I was just holding him here for you. Yeah, I got him. I got him by the,
Glad you guys showed up.
Yeah. He was about to finish.
No, don't do that. Don't jerk the man
No.
off until the cops get there.
Right.
But I don't know if play along, but just don't react, maybe.
Pick a different parking lot, too, maybe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because
Move
that's
around.
that perv's grounds.
And be careful with your food choices. I wouldn't switch to hot dogs or.
Oh, yeah, you're right. Suggestive.
No foot-long
Yeah,
wieners.
Dave's eating bananas in his car.
Slowly get more and more cylindrical as the days go on.
Is that a churro? What are you doing
No.
over there?
Popsicle.
Because I, for sure, would look bad eating an ice cream cone.
Oh, you
I'm
do.
sending all the wrong messages.
Real licky with
Yeah,
it.
I'm sending all the wrong
Yeah,
messages.
you are. Be careful what you eat.
Sometimes I would get my Dairy Queen and pull right into the parking lot and eat it there, and then someone else would get the same idea,
Right,
and
look
it's like
over.
I'm like, God, hey, how you doing? We're buds now,
You're
huh?
Blizzard
Look
Bros.
that's
Blizzard
gross.
Bros.
And two men licking ice cream cones
Oh,
next to each
wow.
other is not a cool.
No.
It's not
No,
as
that's
cool
not good.
as
Nope.
it sounds.
It doesn't sound
It
cool
doesn't-
at all.
Okay, but here's the other thing, right? So the opposite side of this would be for me to just go to Target, the Target parking lot, park in a great spot near the front, but then you see me, a person who looks like me, eating an ice cream cone just in my car as
You wanna
people
do
are
that
walking
privately.
by. They're going to call the cops. What is this guy?
He's up to
What
something.
kind of...
He's sending me sexual messages.
Right.
Look at him eat that.
Like you can't. There's a medium there.
What do
I
you
don't
do
know.
to that ice cream cone?
Oh my God, he is deep throating it. This man is a pervert.
Oh my God. Do you know what I would do to one now?
Oh God, yeah.
Can't even imagine, Lise.
Peg, prepare to peg.
Those extra large ones are long.
Okay. Jason, when the guy pulled up next to you and gave you the, I'd like to blow you sign, did you ever think of calling the cops or no?
No, we were driving also. So it
So you
was
weren't stopped?
While we were going.
Yeah.
I had an easy getaway.
Yeah.
And I
So
don't
let
think
the guy
that
go
could
blow
do
someone
anything, right? Because it's not like
No.
he was exposing himself.
No,
That
he just
guy who
gave him a
just-
sign.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's not illegal.
The universal sign.
It should be.
You think so?
I mean, it was awfully uncomfortable.
I'm sure it
Yeah.
was, but it's not illegal.
It's not illegal. I guess a lot of
It's
it
a
was
compliment.
Like, what is my vibe right now?
Yeah, it's a
This
compliment.
man wants to fillet me on the roads.
I would be like, thank you, but no thank you.
I wasn't in that at the time.
Oh, you weren't?
No.
Oh, okay.
You always blame that Subaru.
I know.
Yeah, that's just, yeah, I mean that.
You see a guy in a Subaru, you're like, he likes.
Yeah.
I'm just getting offers every day now.
Oh, I bet.
Everybody knows my
I
car.
bet.
Let's go to Anonymous in Boston. Hi, Anonymous. How are you?
Good, how are you?
Good. You ever busted a perv?
So I had met a new drug dealer, and I was waiting in the back of a parking lot, and he said 5 minutes. And then a couple minutes later, a car pulled in, parked right next to me, looked over at me, nodded and everything. And I was like, this guy's white. This guy I'm waiting for is not white. And then the guy got up, walked up to my window, saw my girlfriend, panicked, walked like 3 feet away, turned and kept looking at me, looking at his phone, looking at me, looking at his phone. And my girl was like, is that a cop? I said, I think that guy wants to blow me.
Yeah.
And that made him get in his car and drive away.
Oh, so
he
you're just
heard-
waiting for your new drug dealer.
Yes. Yes. And he's like,
Better than a
hey.
cop,
Yeah, better than a cop.
It is.
You
yeah.
take
Situation.
Drug dealer pulled in like 2 minutes after him.
Wow,
Yeah.
you just can't hang out in any alley.
No.
No, it's not
You'll
the
either
place.
get drugs or BJ.
Right.
Yeah.
It's just going on all the time. You can't even pull into a spot.
Not for a couple
Yeah.
minutes.
Hang out with a phone call for a second.
And I really do think it's just any large parking lot, there's a chance for this to be going on at.
Tom is up next. Tom, have you busted a perv?
Yes.
What happened?
Back in the day, I used to do a lot of traveling all day, late nights. So occasionally I get tired. I like to take a little cat nap at a rest area, and I always pulled off to a secluded spot. And one time, this car pulled up right next to me, and I glanced over, and I saw he was taking care of himself.
Yeah.
So I gave him the thumbs up, and then took out my very large knife and put it up against my thumb and pretended to cut it off.
Oh, damn.
Oh, yeah. That's a
got out-
message sent.
Oh, damn.
He left real fast.
Well, sure, you threatened to cut his wiener off.
Yes. Yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
That's a good tip
Yeah,
for our.
I didn't have to worry about him for the rest of the time I was trying to get some sleep.
Yeah, no, that's
Of course,
true.
Lisa thinks that's a good tip. I will
Yeah.
tell you that.
For that guy
Slap
that
him to bits.
emailed, just do that.
Exactly.
Threaten him.
Carry
A little bit.
around a giant knife.
Could you get in trouble for that?
I don't know.
think
You know,
guys-
I mean, what's he going to do? Be like,
jerker calls the cops on me.
Excuse me, officer. I was masturbating next to a man,
Yes.
and he took out a large Bowie knife.
Oh, my God. Threatened you with it?
No, he pretended to cut off his own thumb, simulating it was my penis because I was hard
My God.
and pleasuring myself.
Stay right there. We'll
I
be
hope
there.
you get here fast.
We'll be there for the both of you.
Yeah.
Right? I still think you could get in some
No.
trouble.
No.
He pretended to cut his thumb
Yeah,
off. He
no,
didn't
no.
do anything.
If you do that to someone who's licking an ice cream cone, then maybe you could get in trouble.
Yeah, I don't
But
think
if-
you can just brandish a knife.
No.
Yeah, but
Be careful. Be careful.
But if they're jerking it,
right.
you're in the clear.
Al. Hey, Al. You busted a pervert?
I did.
What happened?
Penis balls.
Balls.
Penis.
Penis.
So this was when I was younger. I was working at a pizza joint, and I was on my way back to my car after my shift, and this guy pulled up next to me and was asking for directions. So I tried to help him out, told him where he wanted to go, and at the end he extended his hand to give me a handshake and shook his hand, and he would not let it go, death gripped me, and he just said, "Would you like to party with me?"
Of course.
So I I ended up calling my boss back at the pizza place, and he was a big burly guy. He came out and beat the crap out of him. So we didn't bust him per se, but he got his bell rung. That's for sure.
Yeah.
Chuck does that every time I try and shake his
Yeah, I'm not letting go.
Go!
No.
Don't, where are you putting that hand?
You know what I'm doing. I give him the little finger on the palm.
So gross.
Yeah. That's a
Imagine
special.
another man not letting
you
go.
Yeah, no.
You gotta swing. You gotta start swinging.
Yeah. It's
That's
not
horrible.
Yeah.
Especially if they're looking right at you, deep into your eyes.
You want a party?
And they say that? Yeah.
You want a party?
Oh.
No,
No,
actually.
I was just eating an ice cream cone.
You may have misunderstood.
Yeah, no. I just
enjoying
really
my
like ice cream.
cone. I did not mean anything by it.
Yeah.
I do not want to party.
Yeah.
Please give me my hand
It's so sad to be lost in your ice cream and then look over and realize someone's watching you eat it.
Yeah, that's a weird thing.
Let me
back.
just
And are
tell you.
being aroused by it.
Well, you hope.
Yeah. So to the listener that sent us an email, do not offer to help him. Do not jerk him off till the cops get there.
Be
Don't
ready.
pretend to cut off your thumbs.
No,
Don't
no,
do that.
But
I guess.
be ready to videotape
Yep.
and call the cops immediately and maybe hang out until the cops get there. If you take off, he'll probably take off.
Right.
But if you nonchalantly call the cops and maybe try and get some
Right.
sneaky photos, that'd probably be the best. Let us know what happened.